Alright, Shalom. GMS Louisiana Saints coming back here once again with another lesson. This lesson here is based centered around wickedness of Esau, or the witchcraft that's in Esau's kingdom, man. You know, as always, we're going to give all praises to Yahweh. Double honor to the elders and apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings, salutations, man, to the hopeful elect. Shalom, my brother. Shalom. You know, we're going to get straight into it, man. Because when we as men of the Lord, when we go about this society, not only amongst the Akim, but in our everyday walk of life, man, all you see, our spiritual eyes are open, so all you see is, you know, signs and symbols, man. This kingdom was set up on witchcraft. The founding forefathers that came to this society, starting with Washington, D.C., was set up on a witchcraft format, man. Infrastructure. Architecture is nothing solely around witchcraft. You go down the highway, you see the buildings have pyramids on it. You know, you see the little symbols of even we went into, I think me and the brother went into the Florida Leaf sign. You know, went into Baphomet, Green Man. You know, Dagon. This place is solely around wicked, what kind of wicked vibration. You know?
If I could say what you're talking about with the architecture, they call it a geomancy.
Right. They got all type of ley lines. When you look at ley lines, that's what you saw have ley lines with different signals of demons and shit come in and out, man. One of them is like in Seattle, what do you call it? St. Louis Rams. That's a ley line, man. With you got different demons and shit come out of that, man. You saw notice.
Like they showed on that TV show they call it Stargate.
Yeah.
Like a mirror is like one of the portal ways. What are these?
Alright, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
Right. So who are the keepers of the house? Who are the ones that are running America lock, stock, and barrel? No other but the Edomites, the so-called white man. He's the keeper of the house. Really, to top it off, the elite bankers, man. They're the keepers of the house. They're the ones that's pretty much in this house buying. You know, remember what I'm talking about? They're the wholesalers of everything. They're giving the people everything they want: drugs, money, sex, witchcraft, whatever you want.
Right, and then, if you don't mind me saying, and then backdooring you, man, letting you know that everything is all good. Letting you know that everything is all good, then backdooring you, man. Because how do you give somebody something and then tell them that it's not right?
Rest you for.
Right. You are the keeper of the house, man. You brought it in your house.
Another thing to say, like how they got all this stuff illegal, like with all these drugs. How it's so easy to get to these drugs. You see them rap about it on all videos and all this type of stuff. It's like it's easy to get the stuff, but it's illegal.
Yeah, man. They're the ones that giving the people opioids and all this other shit so the demons can get on it, man. The music is straight fucking trash, man. Demonic, man. Go, keep going out.
It says, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few.
Yeah, the grinding actually is going to cease in America. Grinding starts to work. That is a Jake term, man. I'm on my grind, son. I'm doing my thing. Grinding represents work. Right. Grinding's going to cease here, man.
For example, I'm gonna say an example of that is like up there in Michigan, man, with the steel mills and shit like that. How they cut off all that work, man. They cutting it off, man. This place shriveling up.
Yeah, man. Sooner or later, you're gonna go out to the streets, man. You're gonna have money paid on the floor. People in anguish and crying and hurting up the street, man. Right. Go ahead, Doc.
And those that look out of the window be darkened.
And who are the ones that look out the window for Esau? The astrologers, man. The stargazers, the soothsayers for them, man. The witches, wizards. Yeah, prognosticators. That's why there's no coincidence that you have the Washington D.C. Who's one of their main basketball teams? The Wizards, man. Washington Wizards. This is all they're about, man. Which back then was the Bullets, and it was around the time it was the Bullets. It was one of the highest killing rates at that time, man. Yep. During that time. During this man's shit is all orchestrated, man. You know, You got a little more than that?
Yep. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird.
That's right, man.
And all the daughters of the music shall be brought low.
Yeah, all the daughters of music, man. All this old bullshit, hip hop, pop, all this shit is Hollywood shit is gonna be ceased, man. They ain't getting money now. These niggas striving and sacrificing the people just to be rappers. That shit is trash, man.
They used to, like, they never worried about the album sales. They used to just worry about doing shows and stuff so they can get their money. Now the labels got it, well, they getting the profit off the shows too.
When they moved it to views to where they could, if I can say, they moved it to views where they could control basically the money that they get. So now, through the views, they could make you be hot or be cold or if they want you or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's all a part of their control.
Yeah, a lot of them, that shit is fake shit. You can buy views.
Yeah, you can buy views.
That shit's set up.
You got the Isaiah 47:7.
I got that.
Yeah, bring it out, huh?
47:7.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 7. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart.
Yeah, they're talking about America, man. America, and the people, the Edomites of America said they would set themselves up for a lady forever. And then they did not do what, huh? Take what things to heart?
That thou didst not lay these things to heart, neither didst thou remember the latter end of it. Go to verse 8.
Yeah, go on with it now.
Con. Verse 8. Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures.
Yeah, America's giving them pleasure. Look at everybody. Everybody singing, dancing, drunk, being thoughts, and whatever D-boy they want to be, rappers and shit. Everybody having their way, man. They doing their thing.
I was gonna say that they're fully persuaded in witchcraft, man. You know, they're willing to continue to allow this society to keep going through all the lions, all the deception, through all the rape, robbery, and murder, man, and try to look at it as if nothing happened, man.
Yeah.
So you know what's gonna happen because of that? You know, it's gonna go down, man.
Yeah, you niggas sit there and watch the Grammys, BET Awards, and don't even understand that you're a part of a ritual.
That's right.
Most of those rituals have pyramids, they have Baphomet, fire, 666, all this shit going on in the background on the screens behind these people, man. All of the actual costumes and shit that the people come out there, like that girl Katy Perry had a song called Dark Hearts. The song was clearly about falling in love with a guy. When you watch it, you got actual demonic shit going on.
Yeah, I gotta
They got demons right now, man.
I want to add this in real fast. Even the awards that they win, man. The awards that they win be little gods and shit, man.
Even though dance moves that do football award shows, those dances they be doing too, man. That shit witchcraft.
Exactly.
Go ahead,
I got a quick one. This Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 15. This is the rejoicing city that dwelleth carelessly, that said in her heart, I am, and there is none beside me.
Right. That's the pride of America, man. There's no other country, no other people that's beside the Americans, man. We the America, we the greatest people on the planet Earth, which is bullshit. Go ahead,
How is she become a desolation, a place for beasts to lie down in? Everyone that passeth by her shall hiss and wag his hand.
Right. That's talking about in the future, man. When nations, Israel passed by, nations on their way they're going to be servants and servitude under us, they're gonna hiss and gnash their teeth like, damn. You know?
That was that place. That was it right there.
You got a little more than 9?
That was it. That was it.
Yeah, in precept, we had a little more than 9.
Yeah, that was it.
That dwelleth, I'll just reread verse 8, Isaiah 47 and 8. Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. The child just passed.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound like pride, man? Who are you, man, to proclaim these things, man?
And the thing about it, every kingdom had a beginning and end. All of a sudden, Esau pride is so strong that he think he gonna be the only kingdom that never comes down.
Without it.
And if I could say real quick, man, and they talking about they shouldn't see the loss of children. here they dying more than they having children anyways, man.
Exactly.
So how that even work? Where that work, man? You know what I'm saying?
Verse 9. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood.
Exactly.
They shall come upon thee in their perfection, the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments.
Yeah, in the moment your sorceries and your great enchantments, man. That's what you do. That's what you witches do here in America. A lot of you hire politicians and shit. A lot of you industry, Jimmy Ivins, you guys, you know, them guys got an actual. Yeah, them guys got an actual. You know, in those places like Interscope and shit, they got the basement they go to, the room they go to, where they do this thing, man.
Yeah, they be blowing Dre back out down there.
Yeah.
That's what helped that garbage ass music get pushed.
I know. And some of them old CDs and shit, especially the rock and roll ones, if you was to burn them in the fire, it would have different color smoke, man.
Green fire
and shit coming out of them bitches, man. Them demons, man.
Yeah, a nigga up here, a white boy, he'll drink him a cup of Monster Indian drink, but doesn't know that's 66 on the side, man.
Yep.
This is America, man.
And it say release the beast on that bitch.
Yeah,
With 666 on it.
You got a vibration that's going on. Like the more wicked it be, it seems like a lot of doors are open for you.
I got the
Like,
mic. I got mic.
That goes back to the scripture where it said they know evil, but with good they have no knowledge of. They have no wisdom.
Go ahead up, Mike.
This Micah 5 and 12. Yeah, I really concur. It says, and I will cut off the cities of thy land and throw down all thy strongholds.
Right. This still based on America, man. This is a stronghold, man. This is actually a prison, man.
Yep.
It's a fucking prison, man.
Unwalled villages.
Yeah, man.
Different wards.
Prison. This is a prison. This is fucking hell, man. You niggas talk about hell being a place where you got a hellboy out there punching you in your fucking face with a goddamn police uniform on and shit. Darren Roof down there.
Hollow, man.
Yeah, shooting you and shit. Nah, this is fucking hell right here, man. Every time you come outside, you see a bugged out nigga, a crazy ass cracker, man. These people, this is fucking hell, man. And then it's hot as fuck. You know? It stinks. Yeah, it's smelling bugged out. Fat bitches everywhere. This is hell, man.
Diseases everywhere.
That's right, man.
You gotta
don't have no shame.
Like I said, Samuel, man's one step between life and death, man.
Yeah, this is hell and shadow of death. Every time you come outside, you face with death, man. You possibly face getting your ticket out of this bitch, man.
It's a spiritual hell too, because everywhere where they leave here and go, they go plant it in another country, man.
That's right, man.
They leave here with McDonald's and go put McDonald's in China.
Yeah, they make the whole planet Earth hell, man.
Hell, everywhere.
Put witchcraft and sorcery everywhere. Every planet Earth, man.
I got a quick.
And for you fucking dummies.
Finish that, Mike.
All right, come.
You
Dummies.
got one before you. Go ahead.
Hell have enlarged itself. That's what it means.
Go ahead.
It is spread it everywhere. It says, and I will cut off witchcrafts out of thy hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers.
Hey, the Lord gonna cut off witchcraft. Read that part again, because that's what I say in these last days. When Jacob's trouble go down, a lot of you rockheads, pill
Shit
poppers,
ain't gonna do nothing.
you goddamn you K2 smokers, you flocker niggas, you train, what's that, Mojo, crocodile, whatever the fucking shit they call that shit. Yeah, all you niggas gonna be cut off on that day, man. The Lord, you gonna blow a bag, a brick of heroin and can't get high, man. Most time gonna make you deal with reality, man. Go ahead, read it again, huh?
It says, and I will cut off witchcrafts out of thine hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers.
Right, man.
That's what those things are, man. They ease your pain, man. They make it, according to the wicked, make it easier for you to deal with the hell you going through, man. I'm gonna just get high, man. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it, man. I had a bad day at work. I'm gonna go get drunk. I'm gonna go pop me a couple X pills and shit. But in that day, man, you gonna be faced with reality, man.
Yeah, I go through the 7 ward, I just go hit a stop, go to the stop sign. I see a nigga on the corner, he just like this. Ain't moving. Nigga high as a motherfucker, man. I'm talking about he just stuck like that. I'm sitting there looking for the car. I'm like, man, why I'm going that way, man? Damn.
Sleep. Standing up.
Standing up.
Sleep standing up.
And hand down and touching his shoes. Standing up. This is America, man. This is what you're dealing with, man. This is fucking hell. Only a spiritual man of the Lord can see that this place is fucked up, man. We can see the actual witchcraft, the signs, and the symbols, man. And basically the demonic spirit is on the people, man. You know? Exactly. It's not even to the point of just coming to the block every Saturday and you see them get roused up with each other, with us, around the way. It's on
in the neighborhood,
at the house,
store,
with your family.
at Walmart. Let's go. Let's get it. At the mailbox, when you go to the mailbox, this thing.
Yeah, I went somewhere yesterday. A nigga just walked past me and just with the punch in the air and walked up. What the fuck going on here?
It's true though. It's true.
It's true.
Laughter is
man.
identification.
We laughing, but it's serious, man.
Laughter is identification.
Go ahead, I finish it out.
It says, "Thy graven images also will I cut off."
Yeah, the graven images, man. Baphomet, they getting so bold in America. They putting the Baphomet at the Oklahoma and somewhere.
Big ass statue.
Titties on. Tongue hanging out.
Yep, not no hidden picture where you gotta look upside down or some shit. No, a big ass statue of this motherfucker, man.
Y'all saw that video of the brothers in the main camp where he walked in the park and there's a Baphomet just sitting right there, buck naked or some shit like that. It's the brother. Oh man, the brother stopped right there and took pictures and everything. He said, man, it's in the middle of the park. Like it's in the middle of the park. Like you got a statue right there. It's in the middle of the park. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, even when you go to Washington D.C., you got Thomas Jefferson. He's doing as is above as below. No? That's how he's sitting.
Yeah.
You think he just sitting there posing, man? People don't know shit. You don't know that the actual Washington Monument. I think it's the hands up is a mix in the air and down in the ground. Head up to 666, man. No.
I was just gonna say, man, it's to the point where I got you. It's to the point where Esau and got people's minds so bugged out that they don't even care no more, man. They just let it all out now. Look, you can do whatever you want with this. Look, I don't give a damn no more, man. You know, that's where Esau at with it. That's why this place gotta go so bad, man. You know?
It says, thy graven images also I will cut off, and thy standing images. Yeah.
Wait.
It says,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
it says, and thy standing images I will cut out of the midst of thee. You had a rock. Buddha sitting down, fat ass man with his hands folded. People praising him. Yeah, the walk. Yeah, man.
Sumo wrestling dog.
Yeah, we got all that shit, man. We're gonna be cut off over here in America in the last days, man. Ultimately, when the Lord destroyed this place, man, from one coast to the next, man.
Even getting our people, there is no more, man.
It says, and thou shalt no more worship the work of thy hands.
Yeah, man. This shit gonna be snatched in front of your ass, man. And let me tell you something. You got a lot of Jake Satanists out here now. You got a lot of Jakes out here that just pure Satanists, man.
Black lipstick.
Yeah, they got the shit.
Dogs around their eyes. Yeah.
Look at that dude. Look, he's inverted. He's gonna push it through him to let you bug out.
Yeah, because rock and roll is a control mechanism to push out witchcraft.
He rocked the upside down.
Boy, you got that?
Revelations.
Oh, you got it.
Revelations 18 and 21. And it said, a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall the great city Babylon be thrown down.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm gonna cut you off. It's 7.
I got you.
Bible shot.
Revelations 18 and 7. How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously.
Yeah, man, this place, at one time, this place was listen, they had this, like the brother went into earlier, they had the steel mills, they had all of the big warehouses booming.
Wasn't it that?
Yeah, it wasn't in debt. On the Ville Valley, they had Detroit booming. Jake was rocking big time chains and suits and riding big long Cadillacs back then.
With the diamond.
Yeah, you know, with a perm and shit. Jake was doing it. Esau was doing it. You know? But now look at it now, man. Look at it now.
Like the Lord said, man, this place was that golden cup in his hand, man. That's the standard for the world, man. That's why all these other nations, man, dressing like Esau. Since when a Moabite wore a 3-piece suit, man? Right, shit like that. They wasn't dressing like that, man. This from this place, man. This was the golden standard, man. But the Lord tell you in Obadiah that he made these small among the heathen. The other nations looking at this place ain't shit no more, man. They realize it, but our people don't, man. You got it, brother.
It says, so much torment and sorrow give her.
Right, and it's gonna get all the torment and sorrow it needs, man. The Lord allows these nations, starting with Russia, man, to burn her with fire, man. Burn all this. You can't do nothing with this place, man. This place is polluted with blood and witchcraft and the blood of the saints, the blood of our ancestors, man. And all our wicked 2/3 and wicked ass Edomites and other nations, man. You can't do nothing with this place, but burn it, man. Get rid of it. The Lord, that's in the law. The Lord said, when you have mold, so you gotta burn the whole house up. You gotta get rid of that shit, man.
Can't get rid of it. If he can't do nothing with it, get rid of it. Like if it's in vain, get rid of it.
Yeah, the Lord get rid of whole families if need be.
Exactly.
One wicked nigga do one thing, man.
The
whole family gotta go, man.
Out that Tony Montana, he killing women and kids too. Look, the scriptures say it's also the place where the Lord was crucified again, man.
Right.
You know? Presented as a so-called white man. Come on, man. You got it, bro.
It says, for she said in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly born with fire, for strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her.
Yeah, man. That's what's coming to America for all the witchcraft and sorcery, man. Giving of the false philosophy and what is it, democracy. Giving to the nations, man. That's what's gonna happen to this place, man. All in one day, 1 hour. I mean, it took you literally 400 years to build these big ass columns and buildings and stuff.
Yep.
And domes and shit. In 1 hour, all this shit gonna be coming down the rubber, man.
Yep.
Pride always builds up your pride to the highest level before he bring you down.
Cause he a cheat. He gotta get his shine on. He gonna build you all the way up. That's a longer fall, man.
Anybody entertain before they leave, they always be at their highest pride. They can't be touched.
This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, his excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, this is Esau ecstasy right here. This is his what we call it? His omen, mega omens. Like I'm saying it right.
Oh yeah, you just sit down your house.
Yeah, huh? This is his magnus opus. This is his crowning achievement. His crowning achievement was through the Most High, through wickedness, man. This is America. This is his crowning achievement. Read that part again, man.
Isaiah 13 and 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's how it's gonna be. As when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, man. When we read about that, you can get a visual about that, but when America, it's gonna be worse than that, man. It's gonna be a build-up. It's gonna be a total collapse of the economy, total collapse in which we already see morals, integrity, character here. It's fucking gone.
Yeah, that's gone.
I'm pretty sure that this thing is built on witchcraft is like the scum of the earth for is like drug dealers and all these type of people. They are glorified up in this society like they something to be, like
word I'm looking for.
Idolize because look what they do. So that's what all the young Jake in the hood is looking up to.
Yeah, and second Esdras, man, it said that the course of their actions shall stand in their own hand. It says in second Esdras that the course of their actions shall stand in their own hand, man. It's just gonna be a wild, do whatever type of society. Just that's all it got left to come to, man. Is the chaos.
And I'm gonna say
It gotta start. Go ahead.
The Lord don't let them demons play too, like in the time of Egypt, man.
The Alistair Bowman.
Right. So then, go ahead. I want to point this out. You mentioned that the land is completely defiled.
This is Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
That's plain to the point, man. You gotta be Esau. You got to be put to death, man, for this land to be cleansed, man. When we get brought back to power, you think we're gonna have one big defiled landmass on earth? No, this bitch gonna be clean too. How it gonna be clean? By your blood, man. The whole planet gonna be clean, man. The air, the water, the land, it got to, man. By that thermonuclear fire, man, because that's how wicked y'all are there. You know?
Second Thessalonians 2 and 9. Even him whose coming is after the workings of Satan.
No, I was getting straight to the point with this because you read that whole chapter. That's basically you getting to understand. At one time on the planet Earth, nobody knew who the wicked was. Then there's a time where we had to fall to understand to find out who the wicked. Now, in this present time, we are finding out that the wicked is so-called white people, the Edomites, man. And the Lord getting straight to the point. I'm telling you, read it out.
It says even him
Esau,
whose coming is after Satan, whose coming is after the workings of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders.
right? And when we know, man, through much study, when you look up that word working goes into a word energeia in the Greek, and he gets his energy, his power, his orders through the spiritual demon Satan, man.
Exactly.
And they actually go to these different Mason lodges and shit and sit with 100 seats with one chair in the middle. That chair is for Satan. Man. Satan, what should we do now? How should we order and control the people then? And guess what? Guess what happens? Satan's giving. Hey, you should do this. But who's Satan listening to? The Most High, man. The Most High is controlling both sides of this table, man. You're gonna find out, man.
That's right.
You're gonna find out.
Got it.
Go ahead.
It says, and with all the deceivableness of unrighteousness.
This is what he doing, man. Through the spirit of demon Satan, this is how he's ruling, man. All deceivableness and what else?
Unrighteousness in them that perish,
Right.
because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie.
And we have seen many, man. Pastor G. Craig Lewis, try to refine, the list goes on, man. Another one bites the dust, man. Yeah, you Christian, every so-called, you niggas ain't real Christians, man. But you don't know goddamn. I seen a goddamn pastor today outside my mother's house, across the street, talking to a girl for an hour and a half in a goddamn brochure. You know? Bullshit.
How do we come back to God?
Yeah, you gonna end it off with that name.
It said that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness.
Yeah, and Esau has pleasure in unrighteousness. Esau has pleasure in spilling blood, man. Sacrificing people, man. He kidnapping kids and sacrificing them on the altar, man.
They have this thing in the Talmud where they biting little newborns, circumcising with their mouth, man.
Yeah, they suck
That's
the
all
blood
types of
they
wickedness,
circumcise.
man.
Right. They gonna start at 4.
It's Nahum 3 and 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot.
Yeah, the whoredoms represent the witchcraft, man. That's the whoredoms of America, man. That she goes out and she promotes all this shit to these nations, man. And you sit there and bite it up, man. You eat this shit up, man. You know? Cause you nations, You are desperate. You want, like the brother was getting to, you want to wear that suit and tie, them goofy ass shoes, you know, the dumb ass hairstyle, and think you walk around like you done made it, man.
I noticed, like they always prep you up when you get this. Oh, he looks so handsome, looking like your master. They glorify that.
Right, don't get it twisted. You know, brothers might have suits and shit. We gotta go handle business, but we ain't put no tie on that shit. We ain't put no dick around my
we know, we understand that we are in slavery, and like if that's your job, that's what you gotta do.
Right.
You gotta do what you gotta do. But we know what the other nations, they took on them customs, man, to live trying to be Esau, man.
Right.
Head up Esau ass, man.
The mistress of witchcrafts.
Yeah, witchcraft represents the democracy that it sells to the people, man. You know? And they eat this shit up. They love to have it so, man. What your boy said, boy said the other day, they love it like a fat kid love cake. Go ahead, huh?
That selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcrafts.
That's what she do, man. And this man actually breaks up homes and sell them through witchcraft. Put half your family in a container and ship them over in America, man, just to sacrifice them. Just to cut off their arms and somebody eat their arms and shit, man. Drink their blood, man, just to taste the adrenaline in the blood of a person before they die, man. It's a catalog where you can buy a whole person, man.
Yep.
Like a hostage.
I was just about to say that in the movie Hostel. And what was they doing before they killed him? They was torturing them. They didn't just go in and kill him immediately. Like I said, they want that adrenaline pump. They like that taste of that adrenaline, man.
Blood, man.
So they'll torture you and you, oh my God, I'm about to die, your adrenaline pumping, and they drinking your blood and shit, man. It's real, that shit.
Yeah, heart rate is rapidly pumping, man.
Pumping it
This
through,
man is into this shit, man. I'm talking about your average, everyday white woman and shit.
Al Gore.
They into that shit, man.
That's wicked, man. That shit is wicked, man.
It says, behold, I am against thee, said the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face. And I will...
Yeah, what is discovering the skirts on thy face? Exposing Esau, man. Exposing for the devil he is. And everybody's knowing what, excuse me, everybody's understanding what these Masons are. You know, what these Rosicrucians all about, man. What your average, everyday politician and senator, what the shit they're indulging themselves in, man. You're actual police officers, man. Most of these police officers, they're Masons too.
Illuminati is a common term.
They had me.
Your fire departments, what else? Your guys in the military. These places are all built on Satanism, man.
We see the elephant in the room, bro.
Oh yeah, we definitely do. You know? You got no more than that?
Yes. It says, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
That's why the nations are mad, man. The nations have seen your nakedness. They've seen how you do your own people. It is a hurricane come here to Louisiana, washes up, destroys the city. People evacuate to other places. We call them people refugees, and we supposed to be all quote unquote Americans, man. Treat you like shit, like livestock, man. You know?
That's why scripture say the captive exile hasten that it may be loose, man. This ain't our land, man. We refugees here, man.
Yeah, and our eyes are woken to the witchcraft, man. Bullshit, okay? Anybody have anything else? Anything else to say? So with that, man, we hope that was edifying. As always, when we give all praise to the Allah. Until next time, man. To the elders and monks out there. The rest of the brothers that watch, man.